What is going on? Brian Carroll here at PowerXStrength.com HQ, coming to you from beautiful Jacksonville, Florida. Today I want to talk about people that influenced me before I got started powerlifting. I did a podcast with Alex Bromley just the other day. You can check out his YouTube page. He's got a lot of cool stuff on there. He's broke up the segments or the talk into a few segments that are getting a lot of traction over there. So I'll probably be reposting some of those myself in the coming days to weeks, as well as the whole podcast. But we started talking about who influenced me and who they were and how I got to be influenced by them. And it came down to basically muscular development, flex, and muscle and fitness. I remember one day I opened up Muscle and Fitness or Flex, and I saw Ed Cohen on the cover, and then I went on to read his statistics, his 900 plus deadlift. It absolutely blew my mind. I bought The Man, the Myth, the Method by Eddie Cohen. That was one of the first powerlifting books that I read. I read about how he trained in a linear periodization type process. He did bodybuilding exercises to bring up his weak points. So I attribute a lot of that being one of my biggest influences there. I've actually written articles about my biggest influences, and I'll go into those on another time. But right now, Ed Cohen, The Man, the Myth, the Method. Also, once I saw Steve Goggins, 2003, he was the first man at 41 years old to break the 1,100 pound squat barrier. Now keep in mind, around that time, multiply was still controversial. You had the USPF that fed the IPF, which was single ply and tested. And then you had the APF that fed the WPO, the professional multiply lifting. There was no raw lifting back then. Ed Cohen had broke the old all-time world record at 242 with 1,038 during those meets. And then in 2003, Steve Goggins broke 1102 at 275 and broke that world record too in multiply. So those are two people, between seeing Goggins on the cover of PL USA in 2003, seeing Cohen on the cover of Flex back in the late 90s, then of course the Modern Encyclopedia, or the Encyclopedia of Modern Bodybuilding by Arnold Schwarzenegger. Those were three really big things that pushed me to want to be big and strong. It actually pushed me away from bodybuilding, which I was doing some in the late 90s and early 2000s, and really made me charge ahead from the bench meets that I did in 99 and really know that I wanted to pursue powerlifting and I wanted to put up those huge numbers that my heroes had done. Thank you so much for watching today. Please subscribe, like, and share if you enjoyed this video, and have a wonderful day.